one sock guy. Don't forget to subscribe. I take a regular shoe, then make the shit fire. I take regular sneaks, then add flavor on it. Come here to get sock tips without paying for it. Paying for it, 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 paying for it.
YouTube, what's going on? Y'all know who it is. It's your man JB the Sock King coming back at you again with another dope production. Yes, indeed. First of all, Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrate Christmas. Me personally, I don't really celebrate it. My kids are grown, but let's get back to the subject matter at hand. I've been away for a little while. Tell me y'all miss me. Do me a favor, people. Go down in the comment section and let me know if y'all miss me shooting these videos. Definitely, I miss y'all. All my day ones, I definitely appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? For keeping it real with a brother. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate y'all. And all my new subscribers, appreciate you as well. In today's video, man, do I got something for y'all. Matter of fact, I got a lot of videos I gotta do. It's the stuff just piled up over here, you know what I mean? But further ado, we ain't gonna even talk about that. Let's get right to this video that I have for y'all today. I got a pair of OGs for y'all today. Picked them up, had them for a little while. Gonna give them to y'all raw and uncut, you know how I do. Gonna throw some dope socks and some jeans with it. Give y'all a little extra for the holidays, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I want to thank everybody for tapping in. And do me a favor, while you're watching this video right now, go ahead and violate that subscribe button, please. Go ahead right now. I'm going to wait a couple minutes. Y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, the ones who did hit that subscribe button. And if you didn't, I don't know what you're waiting for. One of the dopest channels on YouTube, up and coming. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the other brothers out there that's doing this content, because the sneaker community now is changing now. You know what I mean? You got a lot of sneakers that's sitting. You know what I mean? Definitely. I just picked up the taxis the other day. They're sitting. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shoes that are sitting, which is good for sneakerheads like me, that you don't have to worry about going through these raffles and all this other stuff. And by the way, if you hit on them gamblers, appreciate that, you know what I mean? Thank you for that as well. If y'all hit on them gammas, I struck out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to go in the retail market and pay for what they want. But I'm gonna wait a little while and I'm gonna spin back around the block and see if I can get them at a decent price. Because right now they're running up into the threes, the high threes. I'm not giving you three something for the gammas. I want them. But you know what I mean? I'll circle the block and come back and get them a little later on. But further ado, you know what I mean? I digress. Let's get into this video. I got a pair of OGs. Air Max 95 OGs, you know what I'm saying? Picked them up, love them, funked them out a little bit, you know what I mean? Definitely, but without further ado, let's show you the box, let's get into the content, and let's get this thing popping, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, nothing but love over here, you know what I'm saying? All my subscribers, like I said, appreciate y'all. My new subscribers, definitely appreciate y'all. And anybody watching this video, nothing but love for y'all. Let's get into the video, y'all. As you know, the Nike box, standard Nike box, you guys can see that right here. Nike on the box, as you guys can see right there. Nike also right here, you know what I mean? And also right here, the Nike label, you guys can check that out there. Size 13, with our wear of true to size. You can buy these true to size. Underneath, they got the Nike licensings and all that other stuff right there. If you guys wanna take a look at that, or you into that. Me personally, I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? But as I always say, you know what it is. We don't wear the box, we wear the shoes. So let's get right to it and show y'all what I got popping. You know what I mean? Without further ado, let's get at it. Man, whew. And when I say I got some dope joints right here for you, these OGs is crazy. And I spiced them up just a little bit for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you how I spice them up, and I'll show you how I'm gonna spice them up. You know what I mean? So without further ado, because I'm doing enough talking, I've been away for a while, I'm excited to be in front of this camera again, but let's get right to it. And here they are right here. The Air Max 95 OGs with the big bubble, the black and green colorway. Man, look at them right there. We're gonna do a quick 360 and then we're gonna break the shoe down for you. You know what I mean? All right, let's check the shoe out right here. As you know, if you got a pair of 95s, I have several pair. You got the black netting right there, as you guys can see that right there, the black netting. You got the black little this not leather, it's like a Velcro right here in the front, right there. You know what I'm saying? You got the green underneath it right there, under the black, the little shoe lace ties right there underneath it there. As you can see right there, you got the black leather right up in here. The materials on the side of the 95s. You got the air bubble right here. You guys can check that out with the green in the back. And also the difference is you got the big bubble now. See that right there with the green inside there? The big bubble. You also in the back, you got the same thing, the big bubble. You got Nike Air, as you can see right there, jumping off. Same thing over here with the Nike swoosh green sign right here. The green right there in the air bubble with the big bubble. You know what I'm saying? The black right there is the same as the other side. Underneath, you got the Nike right there. As you guys can check that out with the green right here on the bottom of the sole with the black nice text right there. The air unit right there with Nike, as you can see written right there. This is a dope shoe. And I know by now you kind of saying, Sock King, talk about the laces that you put in them, because these are not the standard laces that you go in here. I came with the Gucci laces I put in them, and check that out right there. Man, is that fire right there on them Gucci laces? And you could pick these laces up if you guys want to pick these laces up. You can go to eBay or Slickies or one of those places like that. But I got mine from eBay. Go to eBay and punch in Gucci laces and get the rope laces, and you could put them in yours if you order these shoes, or if you already have them and you want to jazz them up a little bit. Also on the inside, you got the green Nike Air written on the inside right there. You got Nike Air right here. I'm gonna show you guys right there on the tongue. Let me unlace these a little bit. You got Nike Air right there, as you can see, written on the tongue. Air Max right there written on the tongue. The laces is dope, man. The laces definitely give this shoe a pop. They don't come with these laces, like I said. They come with standard black laces. Let me take a quick look and show y'all the standard black laces that they come with, and then we'll keep going on with the video. I got them right here in the bag. They come with the standard black laces that comes in the shoes. You can keep them in there. But like I said, I want to, you know how I do. I jazzy my stuff up a little bit. I want to dress them up a little bit. So I went with the Gucci laces in them. I think the Gucci laces give them a nice little pop. You know what I'm saying? Look at that right there. You tell me that's not dope with them Gucci laces in there. On the side, you can see it right there with the green eyelids on the side right there. You also got the green and red inside right there on the shoelaces, the Gucci laces, that gives it that little pop with the Air Max on the tongue. Whew, fire, folks. Fire. I'm gonna rate these for y'all. Right now, let's take a look at the other shoe, and then we're gonna get right on to this video. Let you guys get out to go ahead and do your thing. And here's the other shoe right here, same as that one, laced up also with the Gucci laces, as you can see. Man, look at that right there. Fire, folks. This shoe right here is fire. Look at that. Oh my God, this is fire. And like I said, go to ebay.com, punch in Gucci laces, and you can get these, the rope laces. You don't want the flats unless you want to just buy the flats. You want the rope laces, and you could put them in here and get the same effect. These shoes right here is crazy. Man, oh man, oh man, they are crazy. Take a look right there, folks. As you can take up a close look right there at them. The black right there with the Gucci laces in them. Man, the Nike on the outside right there. If you guys want to take a look at that, how they look right there with the Nike on the outside. This is a fire shoe. Very comfortable. I like the 95. I got about 3 or 4 pair of the 95s. You know what I mean? These right there, I got the neons, and I got a couple other ones. I can't think of them offhand because I got so many different pair of sneakers. But right here, these is crazy. The only difference is that, like I said, they got the big bubble effect on them. The bubble is bigger on them than the older ones. If I had a pair of older ones, I'll show you. Let me pull out a pair of another ones and show you. I got a pair right here that's close by. As you can see, right here, I got these right here. The difference is they calling these the big bubble. You know what I mean? They got the bubble is a little bit bigger than the other one. If you see on this one right here, the bubble is longer, but it's not as big. You know what I mean? Pause on that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely pause. You know what I mean? But right here, that's why they call it a big bubble. Definitely a dope shoe right here. If I had to rate these shoes right here on a scale of 1 through 10, I give solid 9 with the Gucci laces. Solid 9 with the Gucci laces. As far as comfortable, wear, Same thing, a 9. You know what I'm saying? A dope shoe. You can pick them up, like I said, from like Foot Locker. I got mine from Snipes. You can go to Snipes and get them as well. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different stores you should be able to find. You shouldn't have no problem finding. Go to Nike.com. Shouldn't have no problem finding these right here. They're running for retail for about $180. I had a quarter on sale and I got them for $145, which was a good deal. You know what I mean? At Snipes. So you can check that out too. If you want to go to Snipes and check them out, see if you can get them for the low. That's the way to do it. You know what I mean? Save yourself a couple dollars. Once again, the Nike Air Max 95 in the green color with the Gucci laces. Dope shoe. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank all of y'all for coming out today, checking out this video. Definitely appreciate y'all. Sorry I've been away for a little while. You know what I mean? Work, different things. You know what I mean? I'm trying to buy a house. I got a lot of other things on the fire, but that, you know what I mean? Definitely don't have anything to do with you guys. I'm gonna keep bringing you guys the dope content. Appreciate y'all for, you know, coming out, checking out the video. Until the next time we get together, you know what it is. Sock King, I'm out. Stay tuned for the On Foot. Peace.